Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set, and on the hill in this one, Tommy Wilson.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
Okay, all set to go, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Off the afternoon for Atlanta, the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
And the pitch. Swing and a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And a sac bunt here. Bare hand has to hurry. Off balance feed. There's one out there, but that's all they'll get. Hank Aaron next up for the Braves.
Number 44, Hank Aaron.
Oh, he gloves it.
Man, oh man, that ball was absolutely smoked. Triple-digit exit velocity. He dives, and I'm just shocked that the ball stayed in his mitt. Looked like he was going to put a hole in his glove.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. His 38th of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Next to hit, Joe Rios. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back there. And out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here is Matt Olson.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
On the ground, right side. And that should be extra bases. And it bangs up against the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Now here is Austin Riley. This guy has turned into a beast. And that's down, a base hit. Here comes Olson around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 4.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at second here with 2 away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Here comes Riley. He will score. It's 5-0. Cut off, throw to third. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Tommy Wilson is done, and he leaves a runner at third, So we'll see how the next guy deals with that when we get back. Pitching change here. Eric Fetty. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. And in scoring position with 2 away. And now, William Contreras puts a bunt down. Whips it to first on the run. That's out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. Bottom of the first. And on the mound today, Max Fried. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Cedric Mullins takes a strike as he leads things off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball popped up. Rollins makes his way towards it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And it's fouled away.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
0-2 now. Stays alive. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
And there's a foul ball. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 out.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
And that one hit to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the Orioles set down in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Jimmy Rollins.
The shortstop, Jimmy.
The pitch. There's a strike. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now in for the Braves, Randy Arozarena. Good contact guy, good defender. And first offering is fouled off. The other way, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. And at first, here's Acuna now.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of set.
That one ripped left field. And it hits the fence. Relay throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So man aboard, Joe Rios. Next up for the Braves. Slice to right, and that's a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is.
And welcome back. Bottom of the second. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz.
For the Orioles,
The pitch.
the right fielder, Nelson.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Fouled off. He was late. Cruz gets his lead at first with nobody out. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. Out number 2.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position to try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hank makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Orioles leave one. Still up. Back now at Oriole Park, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Leading off for the Braves, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Fetty back to work. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Some great baseball history here in Baltimore, and obviously those great teams led by Jim Palmer and the skipper Earl Weaver. Obviously so many great players. Brooks Robinson at third, Frank Robinson back in the day, and then Eddie Moore. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Oh! Austin Riley goes deep. His 23rd of the year. It's 7-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Sends it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
I was told before I came to play in Baltimore that you're going to be around the best fans in baseball. Those names that you mentioned, they had success on the field. I played here 1 year, and still, when I come back to visit, I'm recognized in this city.
In the air, out towards left center. Hayes racing over to make the catch. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Jacob Nottingham.
For the Orioles, the catcher, Jacob.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. I think one of the other things about coming here, they do such a good job of honoring their baseball history. The warehouse out in right field, the statues, really just the entire ballpark reeks of history. Makes you feel like you're in the middle of a museum while you're watching a game. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one fouled off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next one just misses. And that's ball one. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. In there, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. On the ground. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Chop to the right side. Olsen picks it up. He takes it on his own. That ends the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They continue. Back here at the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
The shortstop, Jimmy
Fetty back to work. Popped up. Orioles makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Braves go down quickly here, but there's. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Colton Cowser.
The third baseman, Colton
Arozarena on the move towards the line. Makes the catch for the out.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Urias now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there are 2 down. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Not good. Back here in Baltimore. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Leading off for Atlanta, the designated hitter. Ronald
The wind of the pitch.
Jr.
Liner, base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now it's going to be Joe Rios. The pitch. This to center field. Odor giving chase. That'll drop in. Plays it on a hop. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Matt Olson goes deep. And they add to the lead. It's 10-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Number 44 gets the call from the pen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and he made a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Riley in the box again, takes a strike. Next pitch inside. And now it's even 1-1. Righty delivers. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Man at first, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And he pops up the bunt. Not in time. He's safe.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade it out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead, they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to get it out there.
And now it's William Contreras. And he lays one down the left side. Cowser. Off balance feet. There's one. But safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop, Jimmy.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jimmy Rollins. 1 for 3. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Runner tagging and heading for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 11-0.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
That's towards center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the and welcome back. Bottom of the inning and into the box for Baltimore. Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Ryan Mountcastle with a shot to the opposite field. That's a special one. 100 career homers. And they've got their first run. It's 11-1.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. We got that up and out of here.
Trey Mancini, the next to hit for the Orioles. Struck out looking in his first at bat. And that one fouled off.
Mancini.
The line to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now it's Austin Hayes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
This one in the air center field. Rios gets under it and makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Rougned Odor. And fouled off. Hayes leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, right field. Hank makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Orioles get one back on the solo blast. We're through 5. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now at Oriole Park. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron.
The right fielder.
And, of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time. Now a screamer into the outfield. Cruz pulls that one down. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Ronald.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Ripped on a line. And there's 2 down. And next for Atlanta, Joe Rios. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 11 and the Orioles 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins.
For the Orioles, the center fielder.
And a pitch.
Cedric Mullins.
There's a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of side.
Stepping in, Colton Cowser. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. Now a mound visit coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. Back to the mound. And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting.
So makes the hit for Baltimore, Nelson Cruz. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And now the lefty There's a strike.
Look, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Out to short. Throw on to Olsen, and that ends the inning. One left for the Orioles. They trail by double digits, 11-1. We go to the top of the seventh, and now the first baseman, Matt Olsen. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And a pitch.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And here it comes. Way high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Left-hand hitter waits. Up the middle, Urias handles. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Austin Riley. He's already homered in this game. Base knock right field. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1 out, runner at second. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. Slams into the wall and hangs on. Runner tags at second.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Next pitch is popped up. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. 1 left for Atlanta, but they're on autopilot, leading 11-1. Bottom of the 7th, here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Leading off for the Orioles.
And he deals.
The first baseman, Ryan.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. A wind and a pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Rios makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the designated
And now the
hitter,
DH, Trey Mancini, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Stan Musial getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. Also entering the game, Jalen Miller. He'll play second.
Stan.
Also into the ball game, Logan O'Hoppe. He takes over behind the plate. Also entering the game, Paul Molitor. He's the new third baseman.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Also into the
Your
ball
attention,
game,
please.
Curtis
A
Granderson.
defensive
He takes
change
over and
for
right.
Braves. Now playing third base, number 19, Paul.
In there for strike
Now
one.
playing right field,
0-1.
number 14, Curtis Granderson.
And that one missing low. Kicks and deals. That one ripped left field. This one's got a chance. And that one is out of here. Trey Mancini goes deep. His 23rd of the year. It's 11-2.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And here is Austin Hayes.
Now batting, the left
Up
fielder,
the middle.
Austin.
Throw over to
Hayes.
Musial. Now 2 away.
The catcher, number 13,
Jacob Nottingham digs in
Jacob
now.
Nottingham.
And first offering is fouled off. That's in there. 2 outs. To the right side. Throw over to Musial, and that will end the inning. Orioles close the gap on the homer. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Jimmy
Leading off for
Rollins.
Atlanta, the shortstop, Jimmy.
Here comes the pitch. Strike one.
0-1 for count.
The pitch. Strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
And the pitch. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. His 13th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 12-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Randy Arozarena next up for the Braves.
The batter, the left fielder, Randy.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires to first on the run. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
The right fielder, number 14, Curtis Granderson.
So digging in, Curtis Granderson. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Out there to center, Mullins should have this one, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. This one high in the air to left center. Hayes glides back, and that is that. Braves get 1 on the big fly. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and now Rougned Odor.
Leading off for the Orioles, the second baseman.
Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Keone Keller taking over on the mound, and he's got a nice lead to work with.
Number 20, Keone
The pitch.
Keller.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Throw over to Musial. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The center fielder, Cedric.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. The 0-2. That one blasted deep to right. Way back. On its way. And out of here. Cedric Mullins sends it out. His 24th home run of the season. And they're chipping away. It's 12-3.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And here is Colton
The
Cowser.
third baseman,
0-1's the count.
Colton
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Cowser.
And it's 1-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
It's a 1-1. The punch out there, and there are 2 outs.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next pitch is popped up. Miller under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. Through 8 full, Major League Baseball is on the show. Coming on for the Orioles, Tyler Chatwood.
Number 57, Tyler Chatwood.
The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
The first baseman, number
Now
6,
in for the Braves, Stan Musial. And a foul ball. Rios at second with nobody out. Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, third
Paul
baseman,
Molitor next up for the Braves.
Molitor.
Taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mullins glides to his left. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jalen Miller.
Jalen Miller.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hayes under it. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Braves 12 and the Orioles 3. Last chance for the home team. And now the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
For the Orioles,
The pitch.
the right fielder, Nelson.
That's to third, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. High in the air, out to right. Granderson makes the play, and there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Trey Mancini now. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound, and he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Number 68, Tyler.
Into center, Rios. On the move as he glides back and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Austin Hayes. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that's a foul ball. Cruz off of first with 2 away. Got him looking. And that is the ball game.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
And your final, 12-3. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes.
Get the bit in your teeth.